Supreme Court 9 judges Constitution bench is hearing an important case examining whether private property of a man, of a citizen of India, can be acquired for a common good. And we have a lawyer of Supreme Court, R.K. Singh. Sir, for a common man, for a layman, what does the meaning of this Supreme Court hearing, 9 judges bench hearing, an old case?
Ashish, you have to understand one thing, that this is a very old case. It all started with a dispute between the tenants and the landlords in Mumbai, because Mumbai tenancy acts are very complicated and the buildings there are old and dilapidated buildings. So Mahada in 1978 passed an act whereby it could acquire the buildings for the reconstruction or renovation. Thereafter in 1992 a petition was filed in the Supreme Court. In 96 a 3 judges bench heard it. In 2001 7 judges bench heard it. In 2002 the matter was referred to 9 judges bench. And that 9 judges bench today is actually looking into the entire nitty-gritties of that case, whereby the bigger question before the court is that Article 39A, which is DPSP, which says that state can, for a better public good at large, acquire material resources of the community. Material resources includes natural, man-made, and otherwise also.
Otherwise also, but the question is that natural this material property means whether it's a private property also.
Whether it's a private property or because in this country earlier also such kind of incidents has happened. In 1955, Jamandari Unmulan Act was passed by the state of Bihar, and thereafter different states passed it. And thereafter in 1970s, in the decades of 1970, bank nationalization, coal nationalization, these were the acts which were passed for the larger good of the public. And that is very the precise reason why the Supreme Court is sitting on a larger legislative jurisdiction whereby the welfare of the people at large is being considered.
But interestingly, CJI D.Y. Chandrachud, who is heading this bench also, he is talking about Marxist socialist view, Gandhian era. For a common man, how can you elaborate?
Look, at the core of this view is, in 1978, a judgment was passed by Justice Krishna Iyer of the Supreme Court. And Justice Krishna Iyer's political leaning or ideological leaning was Marxist, and that was quite well known. So he passed a judgment whereby he said, under Article 39A of DPSP, what you call it as, state can acquire natural resources of the community for the larger people and it can redistribute to them. So that is an extreme view. That is going to hurt the sentiment of that property held by the private person. Now coming back to the question, the Gandhian principle. Gandhian principle is a balancing principle. The core of our constitution lies the Gandhian principle, which says the court has to, the legislators has to maintain a balance between private right as well as the community rights. So that is how it is.
So very interestingly, the Supreme Court is hearing this matter now after 31 years, old case, and here Congress and BJP is also fighting on the issue. This is very interesting time. Coincidence is there?
So that is a sheer coincidence that after 30 years a matter is being listed, and this cause list has come 3 months ago. Meanwhile, the Congress manifesto has also come. The BJP has pounced upon it. In that manifesto, there is some issue of redistribution of wealth. So that is a political interpretation. Court has nothing to do with it.
So thank you very much for making us understand what is the matter. And in Supreme Court with Sanjay Kaushik, Ashish Bhargav for NDTV.